Evil spirits are children of the watchers in spirit. Leave from near it or have a heart attack when people hear it. I see the clearest beyond vagabonds in the mirrors. Police fear us cause they know our turn coming. Here is a trial with no jury. Exiled out of pure bliss. Show respect, child, so the next child fearless. This tough guy shit expensive. They paying with their life. Enough for dying over senseless. I'm laying with my wife. A musical of life. She gave me peace and clear sight. She may have never fixed me a plate but fed my soul. Lifted energies and millions. The rest got exposed. CryCiz over alchemists. Never hard to tackle this. Once in a lifetime despite slime activists. Acting like they packed a clip. Really scared of active shit. Spookier than Jack the Rip. Be dookied on himself when they jack the whip. Standing in a pile of shit. You whack as shit. No pun intended but it fit. Now back to this. Mysterious and suspense. At your expense I commence the fight against the evil events taking place over the fence. My flow circumvents. I'm murking men. I reverse the sin in the earth and win. The perfect friend. Free to summon me to search for them. The curse was grim. At the ends of the earth with him. Fear and despair couldn't compare to the serpent's grin. My purpose pen. I pen it with a purpose then. Give glory to the Lord of all lords, the end. Depending on your works on the surface then. Many men will pretend they never heard this win. Whatever hearse you in will be the first to bend. The corner down the street from hell you surface in. Coerce and binge among many turf was in. The lake of fire's a real place the jerks was in. I seen it all in a dream, I heard the worst of them. Never ending agony was the curse of sin. A burst of brim, stone cooked they bones within. Alone with him, the serpent's grin was shown to men. The throne has been way long gone from them. This shit here a gem, the true saints marching in. I become one of them, chosen, composing pen. The throne has been way long gone from them. This shit here a gem, a true saints marching in. I become one of them, chosen, composing pens. Build up a structure bizarre, organ guitar, Apollo Brown sick with the sound. According to y'all, I'm too old to spit it this raw. I'm ancient and tall, like mummies wrapping golden gauze. I'm old and large, I never was supposed to starve. I chose the floor because a nigga's soul was scarred. No folding hearts, we plan to bleed going forward. They know it's forward, we build not destroy the horde. On one accord, whoever don't follow the Lord. Out his mouth came a sword, words cut men to pour. Pop the cord, the beginning of forever. Of course, through the source I become aware of showing remorse. After all my iniquities I did over the course of my lifetime, despite my repenting the loss. There's more than one course if you counting all of the broads. I'm over the wall, they try to put up holding us off. I towered over all, bashing them to pieces. It was horrible, insidious but righteous in the same sense. For the simple fact they was all sick and attacked. A part of the rupture, ain't no infiltrating the structure. Gurneys and stretchers surrounded the architecture. Respect her, attorneys assassinated and left her. Bleed out the life for fleeing out of the flesh, but prepare for the day of destruction over the lecture.
Such a fantastic piece of architecture.
Cause honey, you know,
yeah,
I'll never lie to you.
Come on. Yeah. How in the hell can you hotel I can never wait in. If every day a vacation, somebody else paying. Everything they regurgitate is toxic. Nowadays they cutting a check for niggas gossip. They pick a topic, giggle and talk nonsense, no conscience. What they doing for views, confused, constant. I wasn't meant to fit in or get a sponsor. I don't respond to non-talented monsters. I kill monsters, but still balance the bonkers. Ain't no rushing to meet two anchors. They was pompous, it's sunk in. The truth revealed, showed us something. The end of all this lame shit is coming up amongst us. Niggas bragged and gloried in they stunts, but one plague will spread a death toll humongous. Destruction in one day no man can reveal. As Yahweh Shah HaMashiach has revealed, I remain concealed until the Lord be done will be done. Only the righteous will be one, all in together. It's really all in the weather. Whether or not you survive the slaughter of forever, the rawest ever. They never saw us with the feathers. Get your head severed, trying to go against the heavens. This flow is epic. Only the lames be the skeptics with no ethics. Only you to blame. Spirits restless, they hear the message but can't comprehend the essence of lost lessons. They should have learned about the weapon. Look, remember your purpose, superpowers and curses, virtuous verses, caused the angels to surface, they was unprepared, in flip-flops and shirtless, under the earth it's a circus, full of serpents, a horror come, it emerges among, evil urges begun, once they heard this become, a different version was brung, get hung, like they did old black farmers, I'm karma, no longer they can harm us in God's armor, I'm quite the trauma, Capricorn born foreigner, not of this world but grew up in California, I'ma warn ya, before I go and pull up on ya, find out where you rest your head and join ya. We on ya, I'd rather not, but this the battle plot. Fictitious get rattle rocks, suspicious as shadow ops, and these bitches are shallow tops, and they pitches with they cattle twat. Conditions lead to gravel rocks, the mission is to travel hop, stay on the road until I find a proper spot. Some good soil, water source on the damn lot. Ain't damn cop really ready for the planned plot. The hog hunt has begun, a purple star fun. I crawl from all the debris from the car bum. A failed assassination attempt on my life was all, son. I'm far gone. They tried to kill me over all done. Now here I come, the killathon rhyme Abaddon. Entire sons are burned out of God, apply the drums. The Almighty get the glory, the mighty of the story. You hate while I narrate accordingly on what's before me. You can't ignore me, I soar deep in the orbitry. Yeah, I absorb the beat and release a different sort of heat. Extraordinary ain't no ordinary soul to speak. They go to sleep, ain't no wisdom in they soul to peak. I know the streets, I don't love them, no that's overreach. I flow so deep, I live by what I know to teach. I'd rather show than preach, keep it short and discreet. Behold, one of the coldest to control the speech. CryCiz. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to all my niggas. Max, MOD, Master Craftsman. You expendable, not dependable, just useless. I'm a cynical without the inner pool to introduce this. The truth is crumbling tentacles and a nuisance. With no nuisance, they subliminal to my shrewdness. I proved this couldn't be pulled off or fooled with. I'm rude with whoever pissed me off. The mood is elevation, intervention, divine revelation. The separation transpired segregation. Stay away from the wicked and evil celebrations. Several nations anxious with anticipation. Reciprocation never showed the shit, but fickle patient. Not cause they want to, cause they had to in different places. I sent a playlist, energy shifted way quick. Negative to positive, my prerogative was A-list. I'm not okay with all the perversion and hatred. Stay far away from all these emerging and gay shit. Hijacking the rainbow gon' put you in a place with hellish faces and creatures that ain't gracious. Beyond the basements came an ancient you couldn't play with. Wearing the seal of God invisible to the fake shit, forsaken. All the idiots got the shaking. Judgment awakens the very horror that embraced them. Replaced them with children elected. He kept them safe when the rest of the nations couldn't escape from Satan. Yeah, he waiting. Come on. All praises to the Most High. Yeah. Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Sign here, please.
Yeah.
Telegram.
Yeah.
Won't
Look.
you sign here, please?
I don't get paid for my work, but I share the Lord's gift. The rest of the world get them ready for this shift. Got a staff like Moses, it came from a holly tree. Made out of Hollywood, spells bouncing off of me. Curses being lifted, we the druid to the mystic. Somehow I missed it, it was still Kabbalistic. The Kabbalah whispered to my lyrical existence to form a sentence to inspire some repentance. And so far, I'm fresh off the Zohar. I stay up on my study, buddy, gots to go hard, not to show off. It's for all to grow off. Dig up in them scriptures, paint a picture with your heart. It's vicious in a dog life, imitate art. Subscription to the thoughts that you hopelessly impart. I hope to see a start before I deadly depart. Who said I'm smart? I was just gifted with the spark. The wicked get stalked by the archangels. The Most High's hitmen, severe angles. Hurt like when naps get tangled in a plastic pit. I blast so quick, I stay away from the shit. Never far enough, any day I'ma trust in the Lord cause I must, He the only one for us. Recover the clutch and never let go of the just. In a rush, away from all this evil and such. These people sus, looking for that come up until the gun busts and see you where the sun never touched. In the middle of the wheel, people gather to chill. On the outskirts, I doubt jerks rather be still. They batter to kill. Whoever caught lacking get peeled. True and for real, you better stay in tune for the drill. Look for the seal on the foreheads of the chosen until the sky crack open and spill judgment on the ill. It's coming and still, these fools rather burn up than build. No gun is concealed, to stay out in the open surreal. Whatever the cause, nobody stay respecting the laws, neglecting the flaws. It brung about a reckless bazaar. They helpless or scarred, no mercy, not accepting the God. Not living is hard, the evil spirits in your yard, in form of a fraud. You entrusted from abroad, disgusting and odd. The way it played out, no applause. The fanatics for the cause only led to a loss. He bled on the cross, if you never got to know him, you lost.
I feel the wind, and in the circle of the wheels, people come and go. I feel the wind, and in the circle of the wheels, people come and go.
I'm feeling the will, to live long enough to reveal. I'm original with skill, the Lord gave me the bill. UFOs are the chariots of carriers still, or the wheels from the heavens scoop us up out of shield. Never the deal with policy of passing a bill. Commodities kill, it's more about the quality feel. Nobody is real, they all in the odyssey still. Cell phone applications, social media meals, the heat on your grill, the barbecue, the meat on your heels. Let's meet in the hills, far away from people and pills. No sleeping until the Lord come and weaken the thrills of wicked women and the men embracing evil and still. No matter the skrill, I don't believe in do as thy will. As true as I spill, my free will is choosing to kneel. No matter the skrill, I don't believe in do as thy will. As true as I spill, my free will is choosing to kneel. Free will.
Life is a wheel, and in the circle on the wheel, people come and go. Life is a wheel, and in the circle on the wheel, people come and go.
Takes time. You know, it's like a blind leading the blind.
A story for every battle scar. I travel far, authorities and their avatars always mad at ours. I scatter cause. The bars I spoke, they rattle frauds. The gatto bark and bite a hole in your shallow parts. I sat and talked for hours about they shallow march, but last the spark and get devoured by the mark. I play the harp and form a melody from thought. Run spirits off. The Lord is present in my heart, mind and spirit. It's time to get near it. Just a sample, no clearance, no interference. You get trampled, entering fearless. I'm serious like radio satellites. The clearest, the purest, no deluded. Delusional illusions exist. The closer you get, pieces of you blow into the mist. Disintegrate like cotton candy and saliva. Keep a big titty brunette on the couch like Elvira, or a blonde Skylar breaking bad news on the wire. Wipe out your choir. Your church is blasphemous and liars. The whole entire congregation filled a fire. The feeling was dire. You niggas got washed, I came to dry ya. I don't admire none of your tactics, it's getting biased. I'm never biased. My young cuzzo named Tobias, don't even try us. We stuff dead bodies and tires, roll them off the cliff. Remember, we not liars. Yeah, nigga. What you desire might be the reason you expire. What you require, not realistic to be acquired. You should be quiet, you talking too much to retire. They all conspire to blow your head off next time they buy you. Don't ask why your life looking like you shouldn't have tried us. The spirits guide us, the golden touch of Midas. Control and crush your whole entire. Your shit is tired, my spit is fire. My shit inspires.
To let it go.
To the ghetto, or when I feel like I'm in the ghetto, or I'm on the outskirts of the ghetto, I get a very warm feeling. I feel secure. I feel safe. I feel like I'm wanted again. I feel like I'm back where I belong.